It may only be July before you know it. Back to school time will be here, so we called on Amy Sewell, founder of Shop with Style, to give us some organizing tips for our dorm room. We welcome you to the show.
Hi, it's great to be back.
I can't believe we're talking dorm time already.
Absolutely.
My goodness.
The stores are already full of kids out getting ready, to shop for those dorm rooms. And I worked with Bed Bath & Beyond to put together some ideas to really help you do that without breaking the bank, because you've already spent, thousands of dollars in tuition already, so you want to, spend as little as possible.
Well, yeah, stretch our dollar is always a good thing. I don't care
Right.
how much you've spent.
Well, one great way that you can save money is Bed Bath & Beyond has a unique service where you actually shop at a local store, but then you pick things up that are at the store closest to your college. So you don't have to, go to the expense and time of renting a van or otherwise shipping it there. You can just pick it up there, which is really wonderful. They also have a great checklist on their website, so you can make sure you don't forget anything and help you really get organized before you head to the store to shop.
But Amy, the one thing with dorm room is you got to maximize your space.
Absolutely. And there's so many great ways to do that. We have a lot of really great organizers over here. Okay. And these are ways, if you think vertically, you can really organize very, very efficiently in the closet. We have some really great organizers here for gearbox organizers for sweaters, for shoes. You even have some underbed caddies that you can use. So it's a really great way just to use every cubic foot of space in that room.
Isn't there a little gadget that you can do to lift your bed up so you can get storage underneath there?
Yes, we have these great bed risers, and you can just get a set of 4 of these for $9.99. It's a great way to put those underneath the bed and create a lot of storage space. And that's nice maybe if you get some of those underbed organizers. You can put in some out-of-season clothing, some sporting equipment, maybe some extra linens that you have.
Absolutely.
So, well, next thing you want to think about is all the gadgets. You're taking so many gadgets to college with you. You want to find a way to use them to study effectively. One great thing we have here, this is an iPad case with a Bluetooth keyboard, which is nice because it's really great for taking notes in class.
So you put your Bluetooth on,
you just pop your iPad right in here to this keyboard, and it's a lot easier than actually taking notes on an iPad, which is very difficult to do. The next thing we have, this is actually buzzing. We can't hear it right now.
I actually thought you left your phone on. What is that?
No, this is actually, it's a shake and wake alarm clock. You see this little buzzer right here on top of the bed. This is actually shaking, and what it will do is it will help shake you awake whenever the alarm goes off.
Oh my gosh.
You can put it underneath. You can press the right-hand button over there on the other.
That is interesting for a college student.
Just to push the top of that to shut it off. But it's a great way just to, hopefully wake you up, maybe wake your roommate up too. Put it under the pillow, under the mattress, and it's just kind of a fun way to do that.
Yeah.
Another great gadget that you can have is this e-desk workstation here, which is nice maybe studying. Maybe you have a book, maybe a netbook or an iPad that you're working on. It's a great way just to help you study anywhere.
Well, it sounds like you've got us covered, but the one thing I'm noticing is you haven't compromised style at all.
Not at all. And this is an Abby bedding set. You get a full bedding set with 13 pieces, including all the bedding. You even get window treatments, slipper socks, and a throw. And it's only $99.99.
Yeah, why would you want to buy bedding without slipper socks?
Exactly.
And why would anybody?
And underneath that, you want to have a bed bug mattress protector. Think about those beds that you're finding in the dorm.
Yeah.
They've been there, for generations, and if you have allergies, this is also great. But this completely encloses your mattress. It's an Allergy Lux bed bug mattress protector, and it comes in twin and twin extra long. So if you call your college, you can make, you want to make sure obviously you get the right size for the bed that you have.
Right, right. I was over at Choya Apartments at ASU. Cinder blocks on the walls. It was like a bed that was, I think, circa 1942. It was old.
This is a great way to, to keep it clean and also make it much more comfortable for you as well.
I think there's great information, and I love the site to store. Is that basically?
What you do, just go into the store, and you can go through with the scanner, do all your shopping, and then get everything set there, and then pick it up at the store. They'll do that for you, so you can just go to the store closest to college and pick it up once you get there.
Great suggestions. Thanks, Emmy. And for all the information on these products, you are going to find them on SonoraLiving.com. Well, the sun, a lemon, even a canary. What in the world do all of these things have in common? Well, they all share something that should be part of your wardrobe. We're going to tell you what that is coming up.